Alchemy Transmute on alts is looking so much better than I thought it was going to be for easy, lazy gold making. It's been weeks and weeks since I did my original video on Alchemy Transmute, but today I'm updating this as I think it's currently in a really good spot. This isn't going to make you millions and millions of gold, but it is a nice, steady stream of gold, costs you basically nothing to set up, and you can be good to go in about 2 minutes. You can literally put this on every level 60 you own, and then they can turn cheap awakened fire and frost into the most expensive ones, air and earth, to make a decent profit from this. To begin with, we need 2 rousing frost, 8 rousing air, and around 80 hock and bloom from the auction house, as well as about 50 draconic vials from the vendor. You're going to go learn alchemy, craft 2 healing potions, train mana potion, and then make between 6 and 8 of them. You may not need them all. The materials I listed are basically worst case scenario, but basically we're aiming to get 15 alchemy skill. Once you've got that 15 alchemy skill, that's it. You can now learn transmute awakened air. This transmutes an awakened fire and frost into 2 airs, which at current prices is over 1,500 gold profit, and your very first transmute that you can do straight away should pay for all the materials it costs to get you here. From here, every transmute you do is going to be pure profit. Now you have up to 7 charges of this, so all you have to do, log on this character once a week, use all the charges, and it's over 10k gold profit per character, and it's literally no time investment for doing this. Leaving this here and doing this weekly to earn you the gold is absolutely fine, but this can be taken a bit further if you want to make even more gold. At 25 alchemy skill, you'll unlock specializations, and this can be made even more profitable. What is nice about this is that transmute air will eventually take you to 25 skill, so it doesn't actually require you any more gold investment from this unless you want to rush to it. The first thing you're going to do when you hit 25 alchemy skill is run around and push yourself up to 25 knowledge points. I have popped the one-time treasures for alchemy on the screen, which give you 3 knowledge each. That combined with first time crafts and the profession master is enough to get you to those 25 knowledge points. That shouldn't take long. Once you've got these, you can throw 5 points into alchemy theory and 20 points into transmutation. The 20 points in transmutation unlocks transmute order, but you're going to completely avoid this, it's terrible. We are putting points in here for the reduced cooldown on transmutation, but mostly for the huge amounts of resourcefulness it gives. If you want to, you can also pick up some cheap profession gear as well, but don't go spending a lot of gold on it. I prefer multi-craft on the tool, but resourcefulness isn't too bad either. Now if you've gone for the same as me, you probably have just under 10% multi-craft and 30% resourcefulness when you do your transmutes. Now not only are you transmuting to get awakens that are 3 to 4 times the price of what you start with, but they're also a decent chance of getting extras or saving on the materials that you initially put into this as well. This to me is the perfect setup of fairly low time investment, fairly low gold costs, and a nice steady stream of gold. Now you can go further, you can go back, grab loads more knowledge points and throw them in resourcefulness routines to further increase your resourcefulness. I don't think it is a great return on your time invested. You could also push to 50 alchemy skill to unlock transmute fire and transmute earth. You can buy both of these recipes from the auction house and they basically cost you nothing. Transmute fire is absolute garbage. It turns awakened earth and awakened air into 2 fires, so you lose about 75% of your gold from doing this. Transmute earth I would say is as good as transmute air and is better transmute some of the time. The only problem is getting to 50 alchemy skill to be able to use the recipe for transmute earth is just a ton more gold and it's just not really needed, to be honest. I think your best bet is to push to 15 alchemy skill. You can do this for like 1k gold like we saw earlier, and the profits from that first transmute should pay for all of that. Over time you'll push to 25 alchemy skill just from doing those transmutes naturally. Then you're going to run around, get all the alchemy knowledge treasures, so then you can max out the transmutation tree with those knowledge points, and then that's going to give you a huge boost to the amount of gold this makes you. If you want to invest in profession tools as well, that will make things even better, but like I said, don't spend a lot of gold here. Like I said, I don't think it's worth the effort to push alchemy skill or knowledge beyond that point. Now by putting that extra gold and effort in, you can make it so you earn a little bit more gold than this, but it's not really going to make that much of a difference once you've got transmutation maxed out. That's basically it, just a really quick thing that you can set up in a matter of minutes with basically no gold to make you some solid gold for the rest of Dragonflight. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching guys, and see you next time.